Yo, what's good everyone? Just wanted to give you a peek at my wallet. See this Solana in here? This ain't from some random lottery win. This is the result of a lot of trial and error in the MemeCoin game, and finally finding a method that actually pays off. If you're, like I was, probably fed up with coins that just go to zero and looking for a real strategy, then stick around. I'm gonna show you exactly how I do things now. No hype, just my actual process. Alright, so let's kick things off with pump fun. Honestly guys, look at this. It's a total free-for-all. Anyone can throw a coin up there in like 2 minutes. New tokens are just constantly spewing out, every single second. Trying to get your project to actually stand out in that kind of environment is a total crapshoot. I've burned enough soul there to know it's mostly just noise and quick flips if you're lucky, not a solid plan. So then you start looking at Radium, and it's definitely a different vibe. Fewer coins launching, and you tend to see projects with a bit more thought put into them, actual potential, and better market caps. That's mainly because launching on Radium usually means you need some coding skills, and that keeps a lot of the pure spam away. But for most of us, myself included, that coding part is like hitting a brick wall. I'm no developer, so it always felt like the real opportunities were locked behind that technical barrier. Super frustrating when you see the potential. But then, after a ton of searching and trying different platforms that didn't quite cut it, I finally stumbled upon pumpzone.io. And I'm telling you, this site was the missing piece for me. It lets you launch your MemeCoin directly onto Radium, but without needing to be a coding expert. It just makes the whole, usually complicated process super simple. Seriously, after so many dead ends, finding PumpZone felt like I finally found the key. This is my go-to now, no question. First things first, you need a logo for your coin. Something that looks clean and catches the eye, you know? So I usually just hop into Canva, make sure the canvas is set to 125 by 125 pixels. You can find a cool graphic or design something simple but effective. The main goal is for it to look sharp and memorable. Download that. Branding step 1, complete. Alright, let's get Dr. Crypto officially created using pumpzone.io. What I really like about this platform is you don't need to connect your main wallet to create the token. That's a big win for security. Token name, Dr. Crypto. Symbol, DR. Total supply, 1 billion. That's the standard for MemeCoin launches, so I roll with it. Description, I just paste in my pre-written one. You can write whatever fits your theme. Then, upload the logo we made, clean and eye-catching. Whale metadata? Always enable it. Adds transparency and makes your project look more serious. Social links? Optional. I usually skip it. If your coin gains traction on Radium, people will find you. Now the critical part, revoke authorities. Make sure all 3 are toggled on, revoke mint authority, revoke freeze authority, revoke metadata update authority. That proves you're not going to rug or change the token later. It's all about trust. Next, paste your Solana wallet address. This is where your Doctor tokens will go. Click Create Token. PumpZone gives you a Solana address for the fee. Copy it, head to Phantom, send the solution. And here's the key. Don't close the page. Wait 10 to 30 seconds. Be patient. Then, boom. Token created. Successfully. Copy your contract address. Check it on Solskin. Looks good? You're live. Dr. Crypto is now real on the Solana blockchain. Next step, liquidity. A token isn't really a token until people can actually buy and sell it, right? So from pumpzone.io, I just hit their Create Liquidity Pool button. Or if you want, you can head straight to Radium yourself. Once you're there, connect your wallet. For the base token, paste in the contract address we just got for Dr. Crypto. Set the symbol to DR and the name to Dr. Crypto. Add it and make sure it's selected. You should see your full 1 billion DR tokens. I always put 900 million into the pool to kick things off. For the quote token, choose Solana. I usually hit max on my SOL balance here, but leave at least 0.2 Sol in your wallet to cover Radium's fee. Fee tier? I always go with 2%. It just works best for these kinds of launches. Gives a bit of room for movement and makes the market active. Double check everything. If it all looks good, click Initialize Liquidity Pool. Approve it in your Phantom wallet. And just like that, Dr. Crypto is officially live on Radium, ready for the traders to jump in. Alright, Dr. Crypto is now live and kicking on Radium. This is where you sit back and see how the market reacts. To track it, I grab the Dr. Crypto address from PumpZone or Solskin, then head straight to Dex Screener. Quick tip, open any random coin chart on Dex Screener, then go up to the URL in your browser and paste your Dr. Crypto contract address, and boom, there's your live chart. You'll usually see a few tiny bot buys pop up almost instantly. That's just the network doing its thing. Don't even worry about those. We're waiting for actual people to start showing interest and buying in. Whoa, okay, check it out. First real buy just landed for Dr. Crypto. Somebody just dropped a nice bit of Solana. You can see the Lua liquidity pool immediately get a boost on the chart. That's a solid first sign. Yes, and there's another one. That buy was even bigger. Dr. Crypto is actually starting to get some serious attention now. Look at that market cap starting to tick upwards. This is the awesome part. Seeing your own meme coin actually get some traction and volume. No freaking way, dude. A third significant buy just hit the order book. This is actually taking off better than I expected. Okay, so Dr. Crypto had a nice little rally there. So I head back over to my Radium portfolio and click on the Standard tab, then hit that little minus button. I'm taking out the whole position, my initial Solana plus the profits. Click Remove Liquidity, approve it in my wallet and let the blockchain process it. And just like that, I've secured the profits, turning those meme coin gains back into actual Solana sitting safely in my wallet. So that's my current playbook, guys. From coming up with a meme coin idea to using Pump Zone for the creation, then getting liquidity up on Radium, and finally cashing out those gains. This is the system that works best for me right now. Hope this gave you some real insight. I'll catch you in the next one.